Alright. Hello, lads, lasses, and anywhere and everywhere in between. This is Gaming King 06, and we are finally back in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. No. Really sorry for not uploading at all last month. I was focusing as much as I could on making those Halloween costumes. It was a much more, attention requiring, I guess is what I should say. Required a lot more attention and effort than I assumed it would, because frankly, I've sewn a lot before, but I've never sewn anything that big. Phone's still charging. Okay. Anyway, so I'm really sorry about that. To make up for it, this episode and the first episode of Persona 3 I upload this month will both be 3 hours long. I'm gonna hate myself for this promise. So, I decided, since I have that extra hour, we'll start with a, What the fuck is my phone charger doing? Whatever. We'll start with a, paralog episode. Or a paralog battle, I guess. I have that until 1:25. It's currently 12:07. Yeah, we'll do Tales of the Red Canyon. Oh, fuck. I'm also eating breakfast. It is currently like 9:20 in the morning. I got off work a little over 2 hours ago, and I just got back an hour ago, so forgive me for being hungry.
What was that name again?
Also, you'll probably notice whenever I do bring the bowl up to eat, I might shrink back. I don't know. It happened when I tried to drink earlier. Anyway. What's on your mind?
Oh, this is frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall. Oh, I have it. Xanadu.
The Red Canyon?
That's it. It was not long ago that we were there. And still, I somehow managed to forget.
What about it?
Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers there.
Alright then.
Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the present.
Our professor is sneaking off alone. Where to, I wonder?
I don't recall hearing of any such plans for our class. Perhaps we should follow.
Intrigued, are we? Yes, let's do just that. We will consider it extra training.
Yes, it is all coming back to me. This structure. Oh, but it's as though my memories are clouded. The most important pieces are obscured. But I once called this home. I have no doubt. I seem to recall something on the other side of that wall. I cannot see it, but I can still feel it. It is not my imagination. I know this to be true. We are already deep within this valley. Oh, what was that awful sound?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You heard something?
This is no time to joke around. Do not pretend you didn't hear. Look, there, at the entrance of the valley, a giant shadow.
Yeah, I just, had rice, eggs, and cheese with a little bit of Cholula sauce to season it. It's, filling. It tastes alright, so I don't really have any complaints. Just threw it together haphazardly because I was hungry. Yeah, let's put my actual team in. Yeah, I did the off-camera grinding. I got all the support links I wanted up. Except Manuela and Hahnemann. That's gonna have to wait, unfortunately. I don't really have a way to grind it. Sure. And Ferdinand... Here. There we go.
What is it now? Those hungry wolves. That howl must have riled them up. We have no choice but to fight our way out. Give it your all.
It's good we've caught up with the professor, but this situation is hard to put into words, actually.
Wolves to the front, hawks to the rear, and what appears to be a demonic beast at the canyon's mouth.
A wild beast at that. Or perhaps it's more fitting to call it a stray.
If we can't prevail over that demonic beast, we won't make it out of the Red Canyon alive.
I also find
The first thing we need to do is reunite with our professor. The wolves are closing in.
I find it amusing that the Black Eagle's voice cast has two versions of Mitsuru, with Edelgard being the original Mitsuru voice actor, as well as the Elizabeth voice actor that has remained throughout every edition of Persona 3, and Dorothea is her Reload voice actor. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I got everyone like leveled up a bit. They're all above level 20, which is about where I wanted everyone. So, I'm sure he can take this. Yes, he definitely can.
I will prevail.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Stab him. This is probably gonna go by a lot quicker than I thought, so we'll get another parallel.
Greatness awaits me.
Get you out of the way.
No.
Let Bernie take a shot. And it's going down.
Anywhere I can hide.
Petra, you're
I will
going for
get
the
the
treasure
victory.
chest. That's the final boss. It's probably safety in the turret here. Byleth is more than capable of dealing with these things on his own. Just use the Sword of the Creator there. That's a waste.
Now
Bernie, go over here, because I'm sure those birds will try and close in. You missed, loser. Perhaps I should have prepared my blade.
Predictable.
Oh well.
Sure.
We will be fine. What have we? Knowledge gem. Okay. Faster level ups.
That's my cue.
Watch and learn. Let the lesson begin.
Nice. Perish.
No hesitation.
Alright, that's a little overkill now. Nice. Now she's poisoned.
Take me seriously.
Just a little poisoned. She's fine. Oh. I'm gonna
More
use the
hits.
bathroom.
This is bad. We'll be caught from both sides.
I'd rather retreat.
We'll be fine, Bernie.
Can I go now?
I'll finish this real quick. I should be able to do it.
Battle.
That really helped. I want to.
As you wish. You worked hard for nothing. Any experience. I will master this.
Marianne, let's go.
Is this?
I'm sure he'll be fine. Right, Ferdinand. Ah, you bitch. Nice. Get him.
I can improve too, you know. Our work is done. My, things did not go as planned. Let us return before any more hawks or wolves join us. But what was that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
It only took 6 turns. "16 minutes. Probably less because I did an intro. Bernie's motivation is maxed out.
I'm glad that you are safe, Professor. It was rather reckless of you to venture out alone like that.
I suppose we came out here without permission too. If we all wish to avoid punishment, perhaps we can all agree that we came out here for an extracurricular activity. Let's leave it at that.
Joy-Cons are still having a connectivity issue.
Still, I would like to know what brought you to this valley in the first place.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there.
Yeah.
We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us. You very nearly met your end.
I would have been fine.
What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned.
I'm proud of us.
You seem more confident in your ability to teach. But that makes sense, as you have me to help you out. How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. What is this strange feeling? My memories. Do you feel them stirring?
How the
How
fuck would I
curious.
know what that feels
You
like?
seem to have grown stronger. And all thanks to our journey to Xanadu. It really was worth all that effort.
I found something.
Huh? You found this? I dare say you may find a use for that. You should decide how best to use that thing. But wow, we got a lot out of this trip. It was a bother for a spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of our little trip. We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
Sweet. Yeah, everybody's supports I wanted to raise got raised. Anyway, I will be back shortly. Alright, I'm back. So, might need to readjust, recalibrate my model. Let me check that. So that I'm not sitting in the same position. Hairs in my eyes. It's not helping. How's it looking? Okay. Looks fine to me for now. So... we'll do... one more paralog. This sounds a lot faster than I expected. This one won't be, though.
Hey pal, any idea where Happy is?
No clue.
Right. This is bad. Real bad.
What's bad?
It's nothing. Well, okay, fine. If you insist, I'll tell you what's happened. Thing is, a box was delivered yesterday, filled with feathers. Pricey ones, for bedding. Happy loves a good nap, so she climbed on in. Now she and the box are nowhere to be found. I checked with my merchant contacts. Turns out it was taken to Enbar to be sold on the black market. You catch what I'm throwing, yeah? Happy was fast asleep in the thing when it was stolen.
Yeah, that sounds completely believable, Balthus. I believe you.
Thanks. I mean, yeah, that's Happy for you. She runs like clockwork, that one. Goes to bed at sunset and won't wake up until sunrise. If we don't go and find her, something terrible could happen. One sigh and a demonic beast could come barreling through town.
If that were true, that would be bad.
Right. Way I see it. I have no choice but to rush off and rescue her. You in?
Yeah, sure.
Knew I could count on you. Let's get to it. Finally, we're here. Now, where's Happy? We've got to find her before that box is sold. Let's split up and search the town. We'll cover more ground that way.
Yep, still no sign of Happy.
Where in the hell could she... Ah!
I can't believe you, Bee. Well, I can, but that doesn't make me any less angry.
Whoa, easy there. I have a good reason. Trust me.
Don't even try to weasel your way out of this. Ooh, you're the worst!
I'm glad we found you.
You didn't need to find me. I was relaxing in Abyss. He made up that story as an excuse to drag you here.
Look, I may be a scoundrel, but I stand by what I did. Let me explain. I got a tip-off that an item was being sold on the black market today. Not just any item. My mom's...
There you are! How dare you interfere with our business?
You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. You're finished!
We'll continue story time later. First, I'll need your help clearing out these thugs.
That works for me. Ugh. Before anything.
Welcome! Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
That's fine as is.
Is that? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I have not high enough level to unlock that. Damn. I'm pretty sure I can buy one though, can I not? Yeah.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Inventory items. As for my units, let's take an archer. Alright, we should be good.
We got what we came for. With this, my sweet daughter will finally...
Yes, the young mistress will finally be safe again. Let's return home at once. But first, oh dear, it seems some thieves are causing trouble in town.
Thieves! Goddess, no! We must hold on to our treasure!
There's just one thing you need to remember, yeah? If you see anyone with something that looks like a hero's relic, grab it. You already know this, but it would get real bad real quick if we let them run wild with that thing.
Makes sense.
Wait a second. How did a hero's relic end up being sold on the black market?
Not my problem. Where's all my units?
Stay focused.
Yep.
So I'm gonna send probably Ferdinand back to protect Happy.
Let me at him.
Balthus can just beat this man to death.
Yeah! It's good to be king.
That's my cue.
Make her a little harder to hit and give her some slightly better odds. Edelgard just kind of fucked right off into the corner.
I will prevail.
Actually better to have her work her way towards getting to Happy, because she's pretty much fucking immortal. Instead,
I am Ferdinand von Iron.
Worry about helping Dorothea. That makes sense.
This was beneath me. Put me in there.
Cast power, protect the wind heart. Why bother wasting your ability on the
Yeah, it worked.
Oh no.
Take him down, Bernie. There you go.
I thought I was dead. I will get the victory. My heart is full of victory. War feeds my body and mind.
Alright. Who else do I want? I guess just Lindhard. Fire orb. Fire. Fuck you. There we go. Sweet.
Victory received. I will not be stopping.
Only a fool challenges me.
Predictable. Let the lesson begin.
Seems a little
You fought
overkill,
well.
but I'll take it.
You can't stop me. I won't go down so easily. Good try.
Ready to bleed?
Nice.
Even stronger than I look, yeah?
You're not going anywhere. Can't leave any witnesses alive.
Now you know your limits.
Take him down.
Don't come any closer. If you do, I will have no choice but to unleash this power upon you.
Easy there, buddy. Danger-wise, that thing's on par with a hero's relic. If you don't have a crest, you'll turn into a hideous monster.
You can't scare me. No price is too high to save my precious daughter. I harbor no ill will. All I ask for is forgiveness, for the sake of my house. That was nothing.
Okay. Yeah, he's out of range. Would have been funny though.
Winning's always nice.
Let's see. What is it? Caspar can beat him.
I'll send you flying! Right makes might, right?
I owe you one.
Looks like we're good for now. Oh no, not the fire. Ah, good thing he missed. Fucking idiot.
That was nothing.
Is that all?
As expected.
No one makes it past me.
Yep, Halloween went well. Kuma and I just passed out candy. It's my first year actually doing so. Yeah, it was fun, all things considered. We just sat out there, talked whenever trick-or-treaters came by and everything. It was just nice to sit out there, have conversations and
not
shit.
an option.
So, most of the time when we hang out, we're just playing games, not really doing anything chill like that. So I liked it. It was a nice change of pace. Unfortunately, I could not get a picture of both of us in costume, but I'll probably put mine back on and get a picture of it and put it up on the channel.
Yeah, it worked.
I also won a Halloween costume contest at work. Not with my trick-or-treating, or, candy passing out costume or whatever, like the one I actually wore. I said fuck it and wore a maid dress to work, and you know what? I got $50 out of it, so...
Yikes. You weren't kidding about the hideous monster thing. Is that what you were looking for, B?
That's it, all right.
Going out to sell some plasma Friday. Never done it before, but you know what? It'll be really funny to be able to say I bought a sword with my own blood. Because why not use the money I get from that to buy a sword? You can never have too many swords. Oh great, he heals every turn, that's fun.
What's the goal? Treasure? Damn it, we've got to get there first.
Here's what we'll do. Casper beat this person to death. Come on, man. There we go.
Right makes might, right?
Flint bust up his armor. Get the burn in there. You got this, Bernie. I believe in you. Damn. I shouldn't have believed in you. Makes sense, I didn't think that would hit. Goron. And wipe it out.
I will get the victory.
There we go. That's better.
I will prevail.
Get him!
Now you know your limits.
Let me at him.
Too weak.
Nice.
I'll be fine.
Yes, you will, Caspar. Lintar's got you.
Thanks for helping. Put me in there. You see that?
That's my cue.
Oh no.
Get him, Bernie! Let's go! And there's just two more guys.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh? But still... Even stronger than I look, yeah?
So
Forgive me, my daughter, Monica.
I know I owe you and Happy an apology, so, nothing more you can do, pal. At least we got it back. I know I owe you and Happy an apology, so, I'm sorry. Really sorry. Mean that.
I'm sure you had your reasons. When we get back, you better explain what the heck those reasons were.
Alright.
So, what's the story with this hero's relic?
Well, it's not exactly a real relic, per se.
It's not?
Nope. It's a replica, crafted after the War of Heroes. It's a secret family heirloom of sorts, from my mom's village. Somehow, word of it got out recently. As happens with valuable things, it was stolen soon after.
So, when you heard it might be on the black market, you tricked others into helping you steal it by telling them I'd been kidnapped.
You're still mad, yeah? Look, I'm sorry, okay? There, you can go ahead and cheer up now. I only did it because if they turned into monsters, there was a chance I couldn't take them on my own. Couldn't risk telling you the truth. If the church had caught wind, could have taken it for themselves.
How uncharacteristically wise of you, B. So that's why you felt a need for this bizarre scheme.
Oh, and Professor, guess I owe you an apology too. Sorry. Shouldn't have done you like that.
I'm still mad.
Maybe we should cut him some slack, Chatterbox. He was doing it for his family. That's kind of sweet. What was up with that noble guy, though? He didn't seem interested in hearing what we had to say.
Yeah, good point. I wonder why he wanted this thing to begin with.
I don't know for certain, but it's likely he wanted that item for his daughter. The man in question is Baron Ox. He is a minor noble from the west of the Empire. His daughter Monica went missing last year. She was found only recently.
What does that have to do with the relic? The non-relic, I mean.
Word has it that Baron Ox received a proposition. His daughter's safe return in exchange for a hero's relic.
Of course. This whole mess happened because somebody wanted to get their mitts on a relic.
It's possible, but we weren't able to get anything out of Baron Ox. The head of that house died years ago, and the whole family has been a mess ever since. We have no choice but to find another source for that information.
Are you sure you want to return this thing to your village? People might come looking for it.
Good point. I actually got a letter from my mom on the subject. She suggested it would be safer in Garreg Mach. She also said my crest should allow me to use it. She's entrusting it to me. Which is a bad idea, so I'm entrusting it to you, Professor. Positive.
Sure.
You'll know what to do with it. Give it to me or someone else, whatever you think.
B, that's a priceless artifact.
Sure is. Lose it and you'll owe me.
Sweet. That's a weapon for Caspar. Anyway. All right.
Professor, may I ask you a question?
Sure. I want to be able to talk to males and make friends with them, but my brother always causes such a fuss when I do. Do you have any advice for me? Have an honest talk with him.
Chatterbox.
I definitely like the horse and magic combo, but I think it's good for me to use weapon too. I master lance skills and riding. I can be a dark knight that nobody dares to mess with. Sure. Bernadetta! Tea!
What is it? Did I do something wrong? Thanks so much! Still too hot. Huh?
Let's see. Your favorite sweets. Cooking mishaps.
My mother works in the Imperial capital. People there say she's a genius.
Yeah. Insert the Final Fantasy X laugh here. I'm not doing that. It's a lot of work. And I also don't even know if... I should be able to include that clip. Maybe I will. We'll see what time it is by the time I finish with this. Gift. Enjoy the floral adornment.
Thank you.
Observe.
What? I try not to think about my hair too much. Hot, hot, hot!
There's going to be something else to stare at, I know it.
You know I don't like being around people, right? This was great.
Yeah, I gotta make tacos after this, so that kinda is a heavy factor on whether or not I'll have the time to edit
It will be
that.
easier together.
It's you. What a relief.
Our results speak volumes. My efforts...
Oh yeah, I was considering uploading a video on a
Am I making progress?
game called Peaks of Yore. It's like a mountain climbing game.
It's starting to make sense.
I suppose it's working.
Ah, I
It's
finally
pretty cool.
get it.
I'm about 60% of the way through the game right now, but starting a new file's nothing major. Let's get some of those support links done. Edelgard and Hubert.
We've come such a long way. After all, I was only 4 years old when we first met.
From your perfect memory, Lady Edelgard, I expect nothing short of the utmost precision. Do go on.
Please don't mock me with such frivolous praise. I can hardly recall that day.
Forgive me. I suppose I must have been 6 at the time. I have no recollection of it. My earliest memory of you is of when you were injured. I recall being scolded most sternly by my father. "You are Lady Edelgard's servant," he said. "You must protect her with your life."
I had no idea. But House Vestra has served House Fresfelg for generations. Given that, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Indeed. After that, I made certain to accompany you wherever you went. That is, until the incident.
Ah, when my uncle, Lord Arundel, defected to the kingdom and took me with him.
The sensation of loss that overcame me on that day defies all description. It was as horrific as if I'd lost all my limbs. I left the city in a mad rush to rescue you. My father sent soldiers to capture me. I fought them off for 3 days, but they did finally manage it. Of course, I was only 10. I never would have reached Ferdiad.
I've never heard that story before. So there are things you've never told me.
It wasn't important.
That's beside the point. I wish to know these things. If there's anything else you're keeping from me, please tell me at once.
Respectfully, I decline.
Why? It's a simple order. I really must know.
Speaking of your orders, there was a task you gave me earlier which I have yet to carry out. Excuse me.
Wait just a moment. I just hope he's not hiding anything too worrisome.
Alright, ah, yes, Marianne.
Ah, Marianne. Praying to the goddess?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. So persistent in your devotion. I quite admire that about you.
Oh, no. It's not like that.
No need for false modesty. I hardly know anyone with more piety.
I need to be going.
Wait a moment.
Oh, yes? Did you need something?
I have a suggestion. I have been meaning to tell you about it for a while. Have you ever considered projecting more confidence? Your every word is laden with pessimism and devoid of enthusiasm. To gain the trust of commoners, you must appear self-assured at all times.
I have no need to earn the trust of the common people as a noble. All I want is to live a quiet life and to not be a bother to anyone. I dare not hope for anything beyond that.
But you are the only daughter of the esteemed Margrave Edmund. Regardless of what you hope for, you must concede that you have inherited certain responsibilities by virtue of your birth.
If that's the case, then I don't care to be a responsible person. Farewell.
One would think she does not wish to be a noble.
Ah, Lindhart and Bernadetta have one. But of course, Lindhart and Lysithea is the one I'm looking for.
A little more crimson, maybe?
May I suggest vermilion instead?
Vermilion? Ah! I know, I see it. You don't have to say it. I've got no talent at all.
I said nothing about your talent. I simply suggested vermilion over crimson. Do you know vermilion? It's just a softer shade of crimson. I believe it would... Oh, forget it. This is your artistic vision and I am but a meddler. I am going to read my book and leave you to your art.
No, it's fine. Say what you want to say. It's good advice. I'll use vermilion. Thank you.
Well, I'd best be heading back.
Phew! Finally done! I think.
All finished?
Please, don't look at it!
Everything looks a bit faded, doesn't it? Ironically, crimson may have been a better choice after all. The sense of distance on the petals is a little strange. Perhaps you should pay closer attention to such details as you paint. A preliminary sketch would do wonders. Still, forget my pedantic comments. You really do have potential. Bernadetta?
Idiot! Hopeless! Waste of time! Just burn the whole thing, Bernie! Break your stupid brushes and never paint again!
Damn.
Huh. Perhaps I should have kept my thoughts to myself.
Mayhap.
There you are, Lysithea. I've been looking for you. So, I have a hypothesis about your crests.
I know you're the one who sent me that anonymous letter. There are things we must discuss. Ugh, it sounded like some bizarre love letter.
What? No, of course not. However, I wonder what you would have done if it was.
Now I'm just confused and grossed out.
I'm sorry, but that is not the overall topic of discussion. Do pay attention.
Pay attention to you? As though anything you say is worth listening to. It's not like you can tell me anything I don't already know.
You don't have a very positive opinion of your crests, do you? That's why you should listen to me. I've dug through all my books, and there's no record of anyone being born with two crests. You are, to be blunt, an impossible occurrence. For you to have a second crest, it must have been forcibly implanted after birth.
Is that your theory, then?
How interesting.
Yes, it is. To further the theory, if the power exists to implant a crest, then it must be possible to remove one, too. And that is the real issue at hand.
I could have one removed?
That's what Hanneman is working on understanding. I'm helping him with it.
Professor Hanneman?
Based on your reaction, it seems you want one of your crests removed. I don't think I'd give up having two crests if I were you.
Is that so? Even if you've gone through horrifying experiments, endless trauma, and if you knew that all this pain meant you'd die very, very young? That's what you'd think? You're completely lacking in empathy, so of course you would make such a crass and foolish assumption.
I'm also trying to figure out how to get a VR recording setup done. Like, how to record Steam VR properly. That way I can continue Resident Evil and whatnot.
Caspar, that equipment is new. It is suiting. It suits you.
Oh, right. Thanks.
You get more strength each day. I do not want to be falling behind.
I'm impressed with how much stronger you've gotten too. More than I have.
No, Caspar, you are impressing to me. I want to be training with you.
Just hold on, Petra.
What is wrong?
It's your attitude. How can you act so casual around me? My father killed your father. You shouldn't be able to stand the sight of me. You actually hate me, right? That's fine. I can take it. I completely understand. Just be honest. Give it to me straight. If our roles were reversed, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I don't understand how you could
You are not the one who did the killing, Caspar. Our parents had conflict, but we are not them. I have no worry about it. You should not either.
I don't need to worry? Impossible! I don't think I'll ever be...
You must. If not, the conflict will keep carrying on. If children cannot forgive, it will not ever have an ending. Is that what you are wanting?
Well, of course not.
Please, give it some thinking. I will be leaving now.
Yeah, because the actual camera built into my Oculus kind of sucks these days. Like, it's really gone downhill. Lags whenever I try and use it, like, really fucking badly. Gives me headaches, so I'm gonna try and get a Steam VR setup, figure out how that's done, because I want to finish Resident Evil 4. There's a couple other games I want to record, stuff like that, you know? Anyway.
I heard what you did. I'm disappointed, Leonie.
Hi, Shamir. What have you heard exactly?
You aimed your bow at a group of students passing through the monastery. Was this your idiotic idea of training? I told you to be cautious.
I'm sorry. Idiotic's a bit harsh, though, isn't it?
What were you planning on doing after you took aim? Shooting passersby? Of course not. If you want to train, choose a target you can actually shoot.
I know. Everyone was pretty mad. I really am sorry.
Nobody's happy to have a bow pointed at them.
My mentor used to do that kind of thing a lot.
Mentor? Was that Geralt? I don't know much about him. Would he really do that?
Would and did. Mostly when he was drunk, though.
Not a good habit to emulate. From now on, only aim at bugs, like I showed you.
But, I don't really like bugs.
You don't like bugs? That should make you want to aim at them even more.
I just can't look at them. Seeing all the extra legs and things, makes my skin crawl.
Then just draw some spiders and hang them on the walls. Aim at the drawings whenever you pass one. Overcome your fear of bugs while you train.
You want me to draw spiders? Ew, no. Would that even help?
Yes, I should know.
Huh? You were scared of them too?
I was, but they don't bother me anymore.
Okay, you've talked me into it. I'll give it a try.
And don't hang them where other people might pass.
Got it. Learn my lesson. Promise.
I'm choosing to believe that.
Oh, says here I can get an eye tracker for my VTuber model. Huh. Anyway.
The Myrmidon.
Ha! Suit yourself. My gut says the odds are in favor of that mercenary. He's clearly a seasoned Yeah! Right when I open my big mouth, he goes and loses on me.
I win. Again. Had enough, Balthus?
Damn you, you've won every round. The fights are rigged. Admit it, it's the only explanation.
Of course they aren't. It's not like we're playing for money. We wouldn't be so foolish now, would we? You're the one who started this silly game anyway. So out with it. You lost. Spill the beans. It has to be juicy, though. Something that leaves you a bit vulnerable.
Why did I agree to these stakes? If this losing streak keeps up, you'll know an awful lot about me, pal. Let's Let's see. Okay, got one. A few years back, I went toe-to-toe with the bird beast in some ancient ruins.
This one again? You obliterated the ruins, and the Lord who found out put a price on your head. You've told me 1,000 times before.
Good story bears repeating, yeah? But it seems I'm all out of anecdotes. How about I take my shirt off and let you look your fill instead? 2 full minutes.
Oh, come now. As if I'm interested in seeing your sweaty torso for the umpteenth time. If you're fresh out of stories, then I have a question for you. About your crest.
Hit me where it hurts, why don't you? Is this your idea of negotiation?
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'm simply curious. Tell me, how did you come across such a rarity? To my knowledge, nobody within House Albrecht has your crest.
Why ask what you already know? You got your own rare crest, so I'm sure you figured it out. Unless you think the goddess gave us these things while we slept. Wait, do you?
Hey now, I'm the one winning the bets, so I'm the one asking the questions.
Got me there. Hey look, the next round's starting. My luck's about to turn around, I can feel it.
Let's do you a favor and call it good here. No need to embarrass yourself further, friend.
Even if I'm terrible at this, I can't walk away during a losing streak. I have my own sort of honor.
All right, Balthus. Check out those 2 myrmidons.
The 2 who were eating together earlier. Huh. Who knew they were opponents?
I kinda figured. Thoughts?
Well, that one's pretty beefy. Quick on his feet, too. Clearly a seasoned fighter. His opponent's okay, but a bit showy. Compensating for being newer at this would be my guess.
So, make your choice.
Thank you. First guy, no doubt about it. You can see from a mile away that he lost. Wow, that was quick.
Not everything is as it appears. For example, were you and I to go at it, perhaps you'd bet in favor of yourself over me, and you'd lose. I'd use my cunning to ensure my victory, by any means necessary. Maybe I'd slip something into your food, level the playing field. You see now?
Point taken. I'll keep that in mind for this next one. Gotta put that great advice to the test, right?
Ever the bold one. It seems we must continue these games until you finally concede.
Alright, and last one.
Hey, Coco, how you doing?
Happy! What in the world has gotten into you?
You don't need to be jealous. There's plenty more around.
Happy, it would be easier to understand you if your mouth was less stuffed. Kindly finish what you are eating and then say your piece.
My pleasure.
Nothing better than fresh pastries. You sure you don't want one, Coco?
It's not about whether I want a bun or not. It's about your atrocious manners. Walking around with your arms and jaws stuffed full of unwrapped pastries? There are crumbs all over your lips, your clothes. You've left a trail of them behind you. Unacceptable.
Hey, I paid for them. I can eat them however I want. Sure you don't want a bite? If you don't have any, I'm just gonna eat them all. You have to try them fresh out of the oven if you want the full effect. Pretty soon they'll get cold. Oh, I'll explain in noble speak so you understand. They have a crisp, oven-browned exterior and a sophisticated, spongy sweetness lying within. Not interested? That's fine. More for me.
I was going to say, not so fast. Spare one for me, but only because you insisted. It would be rude of me to decline an offering made in good faith. One must mind one's manners.
You're really dragging this out. Here, I'll make it easy for you. Open up.
Wait, don't you...
Not bad, right?
I could not, in good conscience, acknowledge this as anything but delicious.
Now you have crumbs all over you, too. form could use a little work. Next time, stuff the whole thing in your mouth at once. That's the proper way to eat a snack like this. If you ate this at some stuffy party, cutting it into sensible little bites, the experience would be ruined.
I see your point. There are more types of dining in this world than I was ready to allow for. You've won me over.
Let's eat them while we head to the cathedral and litter the ground with crumbs.
A capital idea! Wait, no! Not the cathedral! You've lost me again, Happy.
Nice. Alright, let's actually move on with the week now. One thing I want to see. Level 17 is recommended there, okay. Exploration. There's nothing for me to steal from my students. What a shame.
The ball. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble and I've never even been close to one of these things.
Hey, you'll be fine, Bernie. I believe in you. Seasoned brawler.
Maybe.
White trout.
Hello, Happy.
Sounds like the church has been taking in orphans from Remire Village. They do a good thing every once in a while, I guess. I just hope none of those kids get locked away for stepping out of line.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy. We soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
Pretty sure he's on my roster, right? Or can I not recruit him yet? Yeah, I can't recruit him yet. But I will. I won't kill him this time. Someone who's afraid of ghosts, that's a lot of people, I'm not gonna lie.
Pardon me. The ball really brings back memories. Had some wild times back when I was first enrolled here. Ladies used to line up around the block for a chance to dance with the debonair king of grappling.
Somehow I failed to believe that. pretty sure these are both his.
Yep, that's mine. Yep, that's mine. No, really, I'm not lying this time.
And that I know is Happy's, the pebble. So now that I know I have that, since I honestly forgot, I should probably give it to her. And then get on with the quests and the rest of my day-to-day activities.
Sounds like they do a good... Whoa. I was sure I'd never see this thing again. Thanks for finding it.
You're welcome. Dining hall. The big spoon.
Whoa. I hope you're up for a challenge.
I've been given a special request from the church, but when I got back from my prayers just now, I realized I left behind an important package. Without it, I can't carry out the request. Yeah, sure. What is today's special? Interesting. Yes, Ferdinand loves fish.
The food here is simple, but well prepared. A meal can be delicious without being fancy.
Come again? I've never heard a nobleman say anything like that.
Well, if they both like it.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. I would be liking that greatly.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Happy, have we not discussed your revolting table manners enough?
Here we go again. Food tastes better when I eat it like this, Coco.
Now, how is she eating? That's what I need to know. Like, are we talking revolting by normal person standards or revolting by noble standards? Like, is she eating pizza with her hands revolting, or is she just, like, full sending, like, face planting into the food? That's what I need to know. It's important. Critical need to know information.
Watching you eat is always entertaining. Just look at you go.
It takes a lot of fuel to keep the insatiable king of grappling at the top of his game.
I will always love the way Balthus just uses a different adjective to describe himself every time. It's fun.
This is lovely. I welcome an opportunity for us three to get together and enjoy one another's company.
I wouldn't normally want you around for dinner, Hanneman, but it's kinda nice once in a while.
Alright. Let's vanish down here. Donna. Hello there.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand. Hey, how about a favor?
Hey, you want me to find that stuff?
Appreciate it. Hello.
I have 2 more support links ready to go. That's nice. Owl feather. It's a quest from Rhea.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate. May I ask a favor of you? May I ask a favor of you?
Well, I know who's getting selected. Whether she likes it or not. Mostly because it's funny. Although everybody does have something to say about it, so let's go talk to some others first, just to hear what they have to say. We already know who I'm choosing. It's pretty obvious.
Hey.
Where are my students? Shit. Balthus, yes. What do you got to say about it, Balthus?
The ball really brings back... Ladies used to line up... Huh. The White Heron Cup? That's new. Guessing you're looking to sign me up, yeah? Thanks, but no thanks, pal. Gotta save myself for the battlefield and all. You know how it goes.
Let's not choose
that
Balthus.
I'm the one who turned you down. I mean, just so we're clear and all.
Nope, I'm gonna say I turned you down and you asked. You really wanted to, but I said no because you suck. Anyway.
Sounds
Probably
like the
better
church
than
has
me.
been taking it. They do a good thing every once. You want me to join the White Heron Cup? Dancing's really not my thing. Neither are competitions, for that matter. You can probably guess what happens when I lose. Good call. We don't want to get the rumor mill churning.
That's my coworker, not my student. But
Great. Just you're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too. Oh, speaking of the ball, Professor, have you selected your representative for the dance contest yet? If you don't, the contest will go on without your house, and that would be embarrassing.
yeah. Pretty sure they only need like 15 to pass, so.
Hey there.
Right.
Yuri.
Not even the tragedy in Remire Village will stop the surface dwellers from getting jazzed about a party. I get that they're probably seeking a distraction, but it still feels pretty damn selfish if you ask me.
Everyone
I
feels
get
the
it.
pain.
I'm still gonna speak my piece about it. Things have quieted down, but nothing has been resolved. Better stay alert. So, did you need something? Don't tell me you want me in on that whole cup business.
Let's not choose him as the representative.
I can't stand being in the spotlight, even though people seem to enjoy it when I am.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned. I'm sorry, Professor. I'm talking about such grim and terrible things when we could be talking about the White Heron Cup. It's a big dance contest between the classes, and I simply adore dancing. I'm quite good at it, since I was a diva in an opera company, you know.
No.
What? Why not me? Oh, whatever. So long as you remember to choose someone,
Someone who hates bugs. There's a few of those. I don't like navigating this mini-map. I'm talking to all my students, even though I know who I'm going to choose. Edelgard.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late. By the way, have you chosen our house's representative for the White Heron Cup? If nobody else comes to mind, I'm willing to take up the challenge, Professor. I see. If you believe there's someone more qualified, I certainly won't object.
Could have sworn I saw mine in here, but oh well. Yeah, they're this way. It's probably Lysithea, ain't it? Item.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia, but that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this, but there's not much else I can say about it right now. Right. It's the dance this month, isn't it? Can't see how anyone would be much in the mood for dancing, considering. Although I suppose the White Heron Cup does sound pretty fun. It would probably be more logical to ask someone who likes dancing in the first place, so I certainly understand.
Anyway. Yeah, sure. Might as well get this in.
Well, look who it is. How are you, Chatterbox? Gotten the hang of the whole teaching thing yet?
I would say so, I hope.
That makes sense. You certainly strut around here like someone who belongs. You seem like one of those people who blends in. I could see you just about anywhere and think, oh, that person's here. Makes sense.
Thanks?
I wasn't paying you some sort of compliment. To me, it doesn't matter whether or not you believe in the goddess. You're here supporting the church, and that makes you no different from the others. I can't stand that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No need to apologize. I just have a rocky history with the church is all. They betrayed me, or at any rate horribly mistreated me. So I'm not a huge fan, but keep that to yourself.
You got it. You were mistreated though?
When I was little, a lady locked me up and held me captive for a long time. The Knights of Saros rescued me, promised to protect me. But then they hid me away in Abyss. So all the Knights did was move me from one cage to another. Wouldn't you call that mistreatment? It was all for the greater good. They didn't want to put anyone important in danger. As for me, my life was expendable. That guy Alois was nice to me though, and he told me a bunch of hilarious jokes to cheer me up.
Sounds like him.
I was being sarcastic. Alois wouldn't know a good joke if it landed in his mustache. Anyway, that's why I hate the church. Someday you'll hate them too. They only hired you because they needed a warm body to fill the post. When you're of no use to them, they'll get rid of you without a second thought. Sorry, that sounded more menacing than I intended. I'm just telling you how these people think. They have rules, dogma. They want us all bound to their system so they can control us. I don't do well with that sort of stuff. That's why I ran away from home in the first place.
Ran away.
Yeah. Ran far, far away. But as far as I ran, it wasn't far enough. I got dragged back into society, chains and all. The kind of world I want doesn't exist.
I don't think that's true.
I'm getting too dark for you, aren't I? Forget I said anything. Your future seems bright, at least. You can just sit back and enjoy whatever comes your way. I'm just saying, don't rest your entire future on the church. It's not as steady a foundation as it seems. Anyway, that's all. I'll be going now.
Leonie. I can ask Leonie. I forgot she exists. Not really.
What?
There she is.
I'm glad the Remire village situation got sorted out, but it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore? The ball? Doesn't matter. I don't dance. I might show up for the food, though. Not that it's got anything to do with me, but have you picked someone to represent us for the White Heron Cup yet? Well,
No.
someone's bound to want to do it. I'm sure we've got a few people with the talent to win, too.
This is most upsetting. What could I possibly do at a formal ball? I've no status, and I'm not much of a dancer. I think it would be best if I stayed put in Abyss, far from view of anyone. I hear that there is to be an elegant dance contest known as the White Heron Cup. Though I have no more familiarity with dance than any young noblewoman would.
Kind of feels bad to reject
In
her
other
in this
circumstances,
state.
I might have leapt at the opportunity, but your decision was a wise one.
Centipede picture. Someone who hates centipedes.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this. Sorry about that, Professor. I'm just so frustrated right now. I need something to take my mind off things. That reminds me, if you're looking for a volunteer, I'd be happy to represent our class in the White Heron Cup. I'm an excellent dancer.
Let's not choose Gaspar.
You really think you can find a better dancer than me?
Probably. I mean, I'm going to choose Bernie, who is probably not a good dancer, but I can teach her. I'm pretty cool like that.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event, back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me. Do you see what I am trying to say here? Do not make me beg you. Please choose me as our representative for the White Heron Cup.
Nah.
If you really think someone is better suited for it, I will not argue.
Another day, I might have chosen Edelgard
Dancing
out
of
of spite.
Fodlin is not the same as dancing from Bridget. The reason is, maybe that the music has many differences. In Bridget, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing. However, I harbor much interest in the dancing of Fodlin. Very much. Are you choosing me to represent at the White Heron Cup? Or are you not? I have understanding. You believe that I cannot grab the victory, I am guessing?
And I still need to crest that of Marianne and Hubans, if I can find him. He exists somewhere. You can't get away from me that easily, motherfucker. He's in there. Oh yeah, Annette exists.
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy? But he always seemed so nice. Oh, come on, Self, you're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month. After all, we have the ball to look forward to, and the White Heron Cup before that. Oh, speaking of, have you chosen our house representative yet? If not, I'd like to volunteer.
No, I should not.
Aw, that's too bad. Oh, but if you reconsider, you know where to find me.
Alright, now Hubert's turn to be considered going the wrong way. Ignore that. Hubert.
Now, another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you? On a lighter note, I've heard you've yet to choose a class representative for the White Heron Cup. It's not something I'm interested in, but if no one else wants to do it, then I will shoulder the burden. Wise. Better to choose someone with more charm.
I love Hubert. He's great. Anyway, Bernie, you have been forsaken. You have been volunteered as tribute, and I will hear no objections. Come here.
The ball. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble, and I've never even been close to one of these things. What is a White Heron Cup anyway? What? A dance competition? That's terrifying! We need a representative for our class? Please, anyone but Bernie!
Bernadetta, you are being voluntold.
You're just trying to humiliate me, aren't you?
Let's go turn that in. I'm assuming it has to be turned in.
Before the ball, it is custom. Each house must select the student who is deemed the winner. It is
Yes. Okay, so I don't have to. I saw that. Actually,
I have looked at from his behavior up until now. I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on? Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
You're welcome. I'm actually quite fond of Sothis. He's one of the few members of the church I like.
Hey,
him, Flame, and Catherine. I mean, I guess Shamir counts.
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup.
You know what I meant.
In that
the
case,
ones who are like
a
locked
word
to
of
it.
advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
13.
Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
Seeing as, you know, there wouldn't actually be a pop-up there for Byleth, I like to imagine that, or that she's just like this much charm and tries to just like point at herself, and Balthus shakes his head. Anyway, roster. I need to see how much Bernie has. I don't care about winning, it's about making Bernie dance. She has enough. Anyway, we're practicing dancing. And then we'll do Coco's thing. I'm great at linguistics. Because I'm pretty sure that's Coco there, who's trying to support conversation me.
Professor, will you give me some dancing lessons?
Yeah. I know how to dance, totally, yep. There's no reason to assume Balthus would have any idea what the fuck he's doing. I myself actually used to take ballet
okay?
when I was younger.
A little reassuring at least, maybe?
Now, I don't bother with it anymore, but I used to. I'm just not the biggest fan of dancing.
What the?
I can't dance for shit. Even when I did take lessons. That was mostly in it for the added flexibility. Like the fastest way to just...
Hi there!
running straight up. Oh, it's Balthus, not Coco.
Ah, there you are. Can we talk? I need a favor, and you strike me as the charitable type.
This doesn't bode well.
Receptive, aren't you? I know I shouldn't ask, but I need some gold.
This is a bad month for that.
Hard times all around then. Well, it was worth a shot. Guess that debt collector traveled all the way to Garrick Mach for nothing. If I were you, I'd feel bad about leaving the poor guy hanging like that, but it is what it is.
You better work hard to pay him back.
No, it's a lose-lose. I owe the church, too. That means any work I do here, they take a cut. The only way to escape my financial burden is to get clear out of Fodland.
Good luck out there.
Oh. Cold as ice. You know, I was just joking, yeah? We all have to decide where we belong and then fight for it. Can't let your wallet control your fate. If money was all I cared about, I never would have walked away from inheriting a baron's house.
You don't seem very noble to me.
I hear that a lot. Still, it's true. I was the head of a minor house in the east of the Alliance. I like to say I stepped aside for the good of the house. Has a nicer ring to it than saying I just wasn't cut out for the gig. Or that I lacked the right temperament. My distinguished little bro took my place. Fact is, he's a much better man for the job.
I believe it.
Don't go having that title was nothing but fuss. Fuss is the worst. This way of life suits me much better. Don't go feeling sorry for me now. I didn't mind one bit. Truth is, I'd have been miserable in that life. And you?
What about me?
You showing up at Garrick Mach was a coincidence wrapped in happenstance. Your pops was a renowned mercenary leader. It can be safely assumed you'll follow in his footsteps. But don't you ever feel like that life was decided for you?
I mean, you've got a point.
I know. And I suggest you start choosing your fate instead of just letting it happen. Why keep breathing if your life isn't your own, yeah? Well, there's a decided lack of gold here, so I'll be off now. You think on what I said.
Alright, cathedral time. So, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some counseling notes, and I am totally up to par as a counselor, yep.
Hey!
I don't need counseling myself or anything. I'd like to borrow a book from the library, but there's so many to choose from, I can't decide. Do you have any recommendations for me? Lug. Lug and the Maiden of the Wind. Damn, he doesn't want to read Lug and the Maiden of the Wind. Even if I find love, I won't be able to live without money. I'd like to get married someday, but I refuse to go back to being poor. What should I pursue? Love and money aren't mutually exclusive. Nice. I am a genius. Choir time. Fuck you, Ferdinand.
Singing is nice, isn't it? The only thing is, I'd prefer to do it without an audience.
Tra-la-la-la-la, sing out over peaks, ring out over valleys, let my lovely voice echo through the streets and alleys.
She gets it. My birthday runs around in March, and I'm forcing Kuma to do karaoke with me. He cannot stop it. Anyway, time to end the day. I forgot to ask Mary Ann to partake.
A ball? I don't think I'll partake.
I'm sorry, Mary Ann. Automatically.
I'm a quick study.
Professor.
Yeah, sure, if that's what you want.
Ladies and gentlemen, my sincerest apologies for the wait. Thank you for gathering here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball to bear witness to the Academy-wide dance competition. Welcome to the White Heron Cup. The competition will be judged by me, your humble servant, Alois Rangel, and also the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfrank Opera Company, Manuela Casagranda.
Yes, thank you. Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house. Got it? Good.
Last but not least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night, Shamir Navrand! The three of us swear on our honor to judge the following proceedings with utmost impartiality and fairness. And with that, will the representatives of each house please make their way to the stage? Contestants, are you ready to dance?
I like how it's
and is the
randomized
band
each time.
prepared to play? Very well. Begin!
I've never gotten Claude or Dimitri before, though.
Time! That's all, folks! Splendid! All three of you were fantastic! Now, let's hear what the judges have to say.
Oh my, let's see. I suppose I have no choice but to vote for the Black Eagle House.
Good job, Bernie.
Your performance was exhilarating. My heart is still beating a mile a minute.
I vote for the Black Eagle House. The way you carried yourself was striking.
I choose to believe she tripped and fell on her face.
Both of you. Well then, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, yes, we have a winner. And I will announce who it is right now, without any delay. The winner of this year's White Heron Cup is the Black Eagle House.
Bernie? Are you sure?
Once more, please give a big round of applause for our talented participants.
Nice. Now I wonder who I'll see at the Goddess Tower this time. Because I, unfortunately, am locked into seeing Bernie every fucking time because of my New Game Plus stats with her being the very first one I ever maxed out. So I am curious to see if I'll see someone different this time or if I'll just see Bernie again.
Impressed yet? All that studying has paid.
I learn with my heart, not my head.
I appreciate your effort.
Now the Dancer is actually a pretty powerful class. Because it can allow another unit to make another turn.
I have no worthwhile memories of such events, yet I'm still looking forward to this one.
As am I.
I will admit, Edelgard is adorable. However, when it comes to elegance on the dance floor, I am superior.
I'm gonna put my controller down.
In the sense that I look forward to destroying all of the unworthy suitors who will inevitably swarm Lady Edelgard.
You're not a bad dancer, Ferdy, but you do have some moves that are hard to watch.
You honor me with your kind words. I understand that I am sometimes too dazzling to behold directly.
Yes, that's what she meant.
I'm envious of your positive attitude. I also know how to dance, in theory. Maybe I should participate as well.
Not me! You wouldn't catch me dancing at a ball any sooner than you'd catch a fish swimming through the sky.
Well, you do tend to flop around like a fish on the land after all.
Why would you say that? Now I feel like a fish on a skillet.
On a skillet. Never mind.
Speaking of the ball, do we get to pick who we dance with? I wonder who I should ask.
A bold subject change. Should Lady Edelgard wish it, I would be honored to.
I will fight with all that I have within me.
Fighting? No, that's not really the point.
I will not be as a fish upon the flame.
Okay.
I have a proposition. Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
Like a class reunion? It's a great idea.
5 years from today will be the Millennium Festival for Garrigmach Monastery. I've heard the magnitude of the festivities will exceed all prior years.
Oh, how exciting! Sounds like a great excuse to come visit our dear professor.
You will be seeing how much growing I have done. You will be pleased, Professor. This idea is good.
Who knows where each of us will be in 5 years' time, or who we will become. Still, I have faith that all of us will gather and celebrate our reunion.
That's assuming the professor is still here in 5 years, and not enjoying a cozy early retirement.
Even if that's the case, you will come, won't you? Whether or not you're still teaching here.
Of course.
Don't forget, my teacher. Even if the Millennium Festival should be cancelled, I promise to return here.
Alright, let's see if I get to see any other Goddess Tower scene. Dimitri looks so happy. Wonder what he'll look like in 5 years' time. Yeah, fuck it. I'll dance with Claude.
Running away? I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
I am not everyone's favorite.
Was that a joke? I find it hard to tell with you. Just think of all the students begging you to dance. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The goddess tower waits for you. Professor?
Oh, shit. I haven't seen this one before. Actually, I'm a ghost.
Don't toy with me like that, Professor. I know it's you. I figured you might be lost or something, so I followed you inside. Everyone seems to be looking for you. You're surprisingly popular.
Naturally.
Despite your confidence, I'm still surprised by your popularity with the ladies. It isn't like you're very sociable after all. Not to be rude, mind you.
How do you fare in such matters?
I wouldn't know, to be honest. I have no interest in such things. The academy is for honing one's skills, not for frivolous romances, despite what the other students may think. I overheard them gossiping about a place where a man and a woman can make a vow, and it is certain it will come to pass. Seems to be some folk tale they enjoy. I wonder where this place is.
The Goddess Tower, where we are right now.
Oh, of course! I recall now. It's... Wait. That's here, isn't it?
This is what you followed me in.
Just to be clear, this is pure coincidence. I didn't follow you for that.
You don't care for my well-being.
We are here alone, so people may wonder what our aim is. Let's get out of here before someone sees us and gets the wrong idea.
There's no need for panic.
Are you saying you don't mind if someone sees us and thinks... Oh, I suppose you believe there's no danger of that since it's just me. You're treating me like a child, aren't you? Well, I don't mind either then. Obviously, there's nothing going on here. If you are gonna stick around until we collect dust, then so will I.
Right.
Actually, I'm gonna go now.
I thought as much.
Don't you stay too long either. You'll catch your death of cold out here. It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
I'd rather not.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there. I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there. song. I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No, there's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Well, now I don't wanna. Oh boy, time for battle. Well, nothing bad will happen. Anyway, already got my advanced. Do we have anyone who isn't advanced? Gaspar, you fool. Become advanced. Why can't you fucking pass? I'm taking a gamble on you, motherfucker. You better succeed. Motherfucker!
Whoa! I failed?
Can't believe you. No, she can take one. All my actually used units can take one. Item shop. For the convoy. Warlock.
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
Oh, look at that. She can become a wyvern rider if I feel like it. Oh shit. Yeah, I could have sworn I was trying to level up her bow. But I guess I was wrong this entire time. She's in Sword and Axe for some fucking reason. I really need to fix that. No. There's going to be so much grinding done between episodes. So what level does she need to be at? Let's see. Need to level her up like 3 times. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Salvation at the chapel.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man? No. Too bad. I guess it will have to be you, then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
Where'd they come from?
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
Students safe?
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
See you there, Dad. Alright, units, because I know you two are equipped and I don't want you two equipped.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody, help me!
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Don't taunt the beasts, that'll make it worse. Alright, how many? 4 of them. Alright. Here's the plan. Send
I will prevail.
half of the students this way.
Let's get to it.
A decent enough mix.
I will get the victory.
Oh no.
Stay focused.
The rest all.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Attack Ferdinand, not the student.
As you wish.
Not the mage.
Put me in there.
Damn it, guys. Get it. Shit.
That beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Well, this helps.
Battle.
And talk.
Expected.
Get him.
Watch how weak you are.
Maybe hoping I can take him on my own without needing Ferdinand's help. Perfect.
Stronger the better.
The demonic beasts were actually students. How
Thank you! But my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
We're working on it, pal. Will take a shortcut.
That's my cue.
All right. Lindar, give me a warp. Fuck him up.
I'll send you flying! Here we go!
Oh, again. That's entirely unnecessary.
I'm surprised.
I was so scared. I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
Fuck him up. Yeah, there's no reason to move. You're not gonna make it in time. She's fine. Where's Petra gonna go? You're gonna go around. It's not what I did. It should die soon. Especially since it's targeting Petra. So what the fuck you mean it's not targeting her anymore? Get him, Dad. Let's go.
No match for me.
Sorry. That was a close one.
You saved me! Thank you.
What does this even do? Okay.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Remire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh? Another student? Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog?
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Dad.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
So this is where your father lived. Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
Our enemies will pay.
Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Ah, here you are. To think that that Gerald would meet his end like that. I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him.
I was.
He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead. Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
Many years?
It was a long while back. At the time, Gerald was a soldier of the kingdom. He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting. After that, he became a knight of Seiros. He gave his all in service of the church.
Why did he leave the knights?
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg-Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
Who was my mother?
Your mother. She was my...
I'm sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Seiros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Seiros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Professor, got a minute? Look, I'm sorry I snapped at you. I didn't mean to lose my temper. I was rude to you. I should have known better.
I wasn't offended.
Huh, I thought you might say that. In that way, you're just like Captain Gerald. You accept other people. You don't let petty details get under your skin.
How do you know my father?
Well, when I was a kid, I kind of latched onto him. I've been calling myself his apprentice ever since. He spent some time in the village I grew up in. Actually, you weren't with him back then. Why not?
I don't remember.
Huh. Maybe he left you with a relative or something. Anyway, back then, Gerald's job was to deal with poachers. Well, they were bandits, but we called them poachers. Nobody in the village could stand up to them. But your dad, he took them on like it was nothing. I was so impressed. All I could think was how amazing mercenaries were. I'd lived in that tiny village my whole life, so to me, Captain Gerald was nothing short of a legend. So I went right up to him and I told him I was going to be his apprentice. He didn't stick around long after that, but he did teach me a lot while he was with us. Tactics, strategy, training routines, it was all so new and exciting. So after he left, I kept at it, kept training, just like he taught me.
Glad you got to see him again.
Me too. I always planned to meet him again once I became a top-tier mercenary. But I'm just glad I got to see him, to thank him properly and all. I've spent my whole life working to become a great mercenary like your father. There were so many times when I wanted to ask his advice, but I couldn't. I just had to make do. That's how I've made it this far. Just hard work, all on my own. But then you come along. And it's like you don't appreciate Captain Gerald at all, or how lucky you were to have him around your whole life. Oh, it still really bothers me. You might be his kid, but I'm still his best apprentice. Got it?
You're here again.
Yes.
Professor, you've been crying. So, even you cry sometimes. Oh, I suppose that was thoughtless of me to say.
It's fine.
My teacher, you're so blinded by grief that you can't see what's going on right in front of you. Are you waiting for time to heal your wounds? Or have you curled up in a corner and lost the will to carry on?
Does it matter?
It does. You've lost yourself. Only you can truly understand your own sadness. Others can sympathize, or even empathize, but all anyone else can offer are the tears of an outsider looking in. So I have no intention of crying for you, or of standing still with you. All I can do is promise to reach out my hand when the time comes for me to move forward.
What do you mean by
The
that?
mysterious organization that was carrying out experiments in Remire Village and the chapel, they're up to something near Garrigmach. The Archbishop has sent the Knights to undertake a large-scale investigation. No information has surfaced yet, but our enemies will soon be discovered. When they are, will you lead us into battle? Or will you just sit here, with no thought for the future that is fast approaching? My teacher, there is a choice to be made. I hope you make the right one.
My. She really is quite arrogant. She spoke her mind without an ounce of reservation. But she is right. The time has come to stand again. You know already what your answer is.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I'm always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying. Flame Emperor, Is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need. All for a purpose.
Thank you.
You might as well.
Caspar, I've been wondering something. Would you be happier if you were the heir to House Burgleys?
Of course. My brother probably wouldn't be too happy about it, though. I've got nothing against him, and I'd hate to cause him trouble, so I guess it wouldn't make me very happy at all.
You may not want to hear this, but your brother is not a good man. He's lazy and greedy, and has always relied on the knowledge that he would inherit a title. That's my impression of him, anyway.
You don't hold anything back, do you? But to be honest, you're not too far off. He's got good reason for it, though. Our grandfather was really obsessed with his second wife. She has a son who she really wanted to become the heir. In the end, though, my grandfather had to step down sooner than expected, so everything went to my father instead. My brother is still really worried about having his future taken from him.
That's the price of taking your own desires into account when choosing an heir. The concept of nobility is decaying, and it's dragging the Empire into the ground with it.
Wow, this conversation is really going there. You may be right, but it's not like the world is ever going to change, right?
It must. I intend to create a world where the best are free to rise to the top and succeed, regardless of their bloodline. The nobility as it is now could not exist in a world like that. I'll make sure of it.
What do you think would happen to me in that kind of world? Would you appoint me as a general or minister of military affairs?
If you were the best suited for that position, I would.
Right, so my life would pretty much stay the same. I'd still have to train, get stronger, and use my abilities to cut my own path. I don't know what I'm gonna do after we graduate. I guess I'll just have to fight for you.
Is that so?
At the base, the front lines, or wherever we might be fighting, I'll be there with all my might.
Alright, let's get... Oh, they have sport. Let's get this Saturday done with, and then we'll, or Sunday, I guess. And then we'll deal with those shenanigans. And then probably log off. Just want to talk to everyone and probably get some of my own lessons in. Oh damn, Bernie's not locked away inside for now. Also,
Hello
I need
there.
to investigate Dad's room.
Professor. Hello there.
Captain Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't... I can't believe...
Taking your trout. Not good at magic, that's Eloise.
Right. Oh no.
Hey!
Wandering around manually is a little weird for some reason. Just used to fast travel everywhere. But at the same time, I kind of like doing it because this is admittedly a really beautiful map.
Professor, I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. You don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen.
But if we don't defeat them, yeah, we should be careful.
Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
Professor, I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage. But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say, but I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
That's where those ones are. Oh yeah, I should be able to recruit Hanuman and Eloise too.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book?
Small leather bag, and inside it,
That ring.
a ring.
I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall? He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Right. I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen?
Yes.
It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure? No, that's not. Wherever did this turn up? Thank you for getting it back to me.
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person. Professor, I've been watching your class activities, and I wondered if you might desire my help. Just say the word, and I'll pitch in. Of course, I have to be truthful. It's all just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest.
I expect nothing less to
Feel free to call on me anytime. I'll be happy to lend a hand. And then you can help out with my class, too. It's a joke, Professor. I'd never put a burden on you, a first-year teacher.
Alright, I wanted to learn probably more sword. I just want to max that out as fast as I can. So... I also want to talk to my students.
Professor, I'm so happy to see you. You're finally returning to your old self. To see the light in your eyes again is a gift. It inspires me to carry on as well. As you know, the Knights are searching furiously for any trace of the enemies who escaped. I'll inform you immediately if I learn anything relevant.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
You were already told. I am learning here, from the Academy. What are you thinking, Professor?
You do not have to leave if
I
you do
am
not wish
not
it.
returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
Professor!
No, that was a random NPC that said that. Oh, I can pick that up. Oh. We're in the Knight's Hall. The fuck? I swear to say they're near the Knight's Hall.
Interesting. I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all. What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the Knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so... There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use.
Respectable.
A moment,
Professor, I brought some flowers for Gerald.
Thank you.
It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away. Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
Yeah, nobody knows when this motherfucker was born. His age is forbidden knowledge. Yeah, we'll finish up these conversations next episode. I gotta make dinner, or lunch, so that'll be it. We'll advance the story next episode, finish up those conversations and whatnot. So, anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching. I'm really sorry it took so long to get this one out, but yeah, just been really busy last month. So I'll be back to the usual upload schedule. Persona 3 on Thursday. I know I haven't uploaded that consistently, even before Halloween, so I'm trying to get better at that. It's a lot more, requires me to pay a lot more attention, and I've been exhausted ever since winter hit, so. Or I guess it's fall still, technically, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so, as usual, thank you so much for watching, and I've been Gaming King 06, and I will see you next time you choose to grace my court with your presence.